You won't believe what this cat is capable of. In a small, peaceful village, surrounded by green fields and a quiet river, there lived a very unusual mama cat. She wasn't like the other cats. While others spent their days sleeping under the sun, she had a responsibility, a family to feed. Every morning, before the sun even touched the sky, she would wake up, look at her tiny kittens, and quietly step outside. Because she knew today she had to survive. One day, something incredible happened. The villagers noticed her walking towards the river, carrying a small woven basket. Curious, they followed her from a distance. She reached the edge of the water and slowly stepped in. The cold river touched her fur, but she didn't stop. Her eyes were focused, sharp, determined. She waited silently, patiently, and then suddenly, splash! In one swift move, she caught a fish with her paws. The villagers couldn't believe their eyes. A cat fishing like a human? But she didn't celebrate. She placed the fish carefully into her basket and continued. Again and again, she caught more fish. Not for fun, not for herself, but for her little kittens waiting at home. But her story didn't end there. As days passed, the villagers noticed something even more unbelievable. Early one morning, as the mist covered the fields, they saw her walking toward the farmland. This time, there was no river. There was only dry land and a simple plow left behind by a farmer. The mama cat looked at the field, then at the plow, as if she understood something. Slowly, she placed her paws on it and began to push. At first, it seemed impossible. The plow was heavy, the ground was hard, but she didn't stop. Step by step, inch by inch, she pushed forward. Her small body struggled, her paws covered in dirt, but her eyes were filled with determination. The villagers stood there, speechless. They had never seen anything like this before. A cat farming like a human. Under the rising sun, she continued her work, not because she had to, but because she loved her family, because somewhere in a small corner of a simple home, her kittens were waiting for food, waiting for their mother, waiting for hope. Days turned into weeks, and slowly the field began to change. Green plants started to grow. Life returned to the land, and all because of one small, brave cat. Her story spread across the village. People came from far away just to see her, not as an animal, but as a symbol of love, sacrifice, and strength. Because sometimes the smallest creatures show us the biggest lessons. This is not just a story about a cat. This is a story about a mother who refused to give up. So the next time you think something is impossible, remember her. Because if a small cat can fish, farm, and fight for her family, then you can do anything.